Hi guys, Ali Duzette here, and I I talked recently about this Jupiter Mars Chiron stellium that's kind of going on right now, or like, is it a stellium? Don't argue with me about this. I don't know. Everybody has their own opinions, but it could be considered by some to be a stellium. But it's either way an interesting conjunction to be taking a look at. Now let's go back to sharing my screen because I want to talk about another interesting thing that's going on right now. This is Venus. Come on, there we go, Venus. And I'll just say right now, Venus is that va-va-voom feminine energy, okay? And Venus actually governs money, okay? Money, beautiful stuff, anything that you receive, okay? So that would be like your paycheck, okay? Anything that you receive is Venus. And she rules money, and she actually rules Taurus. So Venus is in her place that she owns right now. She's the landlord of Taurus, and she's in Taurus. This is Taurus. He's orange. He's got those little bull horns, okay? Taurus is the bull, and the bull deals with money, okay? This is Uranus, and Uranus is having it's going through the Uranus return of the Great Depression right now. That's the last time Uranus was transiting Taurus, okay? Taurus deals with money. Uranus deals with unexpected disasters, okay? It deals with surprise events that overthrow everything and catastrophes, okay? Revolution. And so we've already seen, it's about halfway through Taurus right now, and it's going to keep going. This is an 8-year transit. Okay, so we've been in it for a few years. We have a few more years to go. But this is an interesting little thing that's going on right now. Uranus is exact Pallas. So money is probably going to be on the minds of a lot of people, and it's possible that people are going to be having their eyes on the possibility of unexpected disasters with regards to money and land, okay? And this is a global energy. You can see how in different nations it's going to play out really differently. One thing that's coming to my mind right now, of course, is the Russia-Ukraine situation. Talk about unexpected things going on involving money and land, right? That's going to look really different than, wherever you are, say in the US or, somewhere else. But this is a time when a lot of people's eyes are focused on the literal bottom line, like, what's in my checkbook, what is in my bank account, okay? But this is all super heightened because Venus is in here as well, and Venus is in charge of this. So let's take a look at the transits. I'm going to go one day at a time. Now Uranus moves very slowly. Venus moves much more quickly, right? Venus is pretty close to the sun. It's got a pretty quick orbit compared to things. I mean, like, let's put it this way. Neptune takes 160 years. Jupiter takes 12 years to go around. Uranus takes 84 years. Okay, so Uranus takes 84 years. Venus takes 18 months. Okay, so Venus is going to go around this chart quite a few times while Uranus is like slowly marching forward. So, okay, let's keep going. So you keep your eyes on this Venus here and see that she's taking it about 1 degree a day. So, and so here, look at this. So this is June 10th to June 11th. She's going to be exact Uranus at some point during that time between June 10th and June 11th, probably in the daytime of June 11th, which is a Saturday that's coming up. Venus exact Uranus. So we can't say that anything in particular will happen, but I can say that I'm going to bet, because of this Pallas here and this North Node here and this Mercury here, Mercury and Pallas are both thinkers. They think strategically about information. This is the North Node. This is the destiny of everybody on the whole planet right now, is to be in this zone of the chart. We're all aiming to Taurus, which is going to deal with security at all costs, monetary, financial security at all costs. What will it take for us to feel safe and secure with our money in the bank? So I'm going to predict that people are going to be thinking about this quite a lot, not just this week, but the coming week, especially whatever is going on June 11th. We might not notice it right away, but I would bet by July 11th, we could look back at June 11th and say, oh, some things at that time, some unexpected things involving money and land really showed up for a lot of us at that time. And it really engaged our mental faculties. We were really thinking about how surprised we were. We were thinking about how to manage this situation. Another interesting thing to note at this time, of course, is that at the same time that Venus is going to be exact Uranus, what's going on over here? At the south node, the moon will be exact the south node. It's going to make that transition right across the south node. The south node is kind of like the dark side of our destiny path. Scorpio deals with secrets and the hidden things, the things that we don't want people to know. And the moon is our feelings. The moon is in a mundane chart, which is the chart that you read for like the whole planet or like a whole country. The moon is like the feelings of the nation as a whole. And so here we have the thoughts of the nation as a whole. Here's the feelings of the nation as a whole, and they're both right next to this nodal path. So what does that mean? What does that mean? It means that we're going to have this big focus on this overarching issue. Scorpio to Taurus, the issue is, what are we willing to do in order to experience security? How far are we willing to go in order to feel safe? What hidden depths, what hidden secrets, what hidden agendas are we going to bring to light and bring to life in Taurus? What hidden secrets are going to be born? What hidden agendas are going to be born? What old ways of life are going to die so that we can experience a new kind of security? Okay, this is what's going to be on the national eye, and that is coming up, ding, 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 on June 11th. So that is this Saturday. This will be really something interesting to keep an eye on. So I hope that you do. We'll all just have to keep in touch and see how that plays out. Of course, join my email list if you want to. It's really fun. We talk about healing work, and when you get on my main email list, it kind of guides you through a few weeks of an automated sequence to help you kind of get up to speed on everything interesting. And then at the same time, I try to keep you updated on all the stuff that I'm doing with what's going on right now as well. So that is really fun. And of course, my Facebook group is Intuitive Healing with Ali Doucette. I hope you come and join it. We talk about everything cool. And the one thing I want to leave you with is that all of this stuff is interesting, but the real point is that we need to heal our lives. Okay, that's the real point. The real point is not that, all this crazy stuff's happening in the heavens, it's reflected on the planet, or maybe the stuff on the planet is reflected in the heavens. I don't know. I don't think the stars control us. I think it's a mirror, but the thing that we need to understand is that the only thing that matters is you. The only thing that matters is if you are happy. Okay, the only thing that matters is if you are a good person. Okay, you are the only person that matters here. And so I think all of this stuff is interesting, and I put it out there into this world because I don't know, I want to, because I feel like it, because I think it's really interesting, but because it inspires me to get my act together, right? It inspires me, to be taking a closer look at my own bank account and making sure that I have the finances to be financially secure, for example. Or I earlier talked about this Jupiter, Mars, Chiron example, that's going on at this time, at the same exact time. And that is a great inspiration to learn how to heal your inner soul wound and learn how to handle it when, explosions go off in your life. How are you going to handle that with grace? All of this is just to help us learn how to handle our lives with grace. That's the point. The point isn't some weird, fortune telling or something like that. No, the point is we're using basically a weather forecast to say, okay, what do I need to heal in my own self so that I can handle whatever comes my way with as much grace and faith and kindness and love as possible. That is the real point. The real point is we have to heal our souls. Okay, so that is what I want to leave you with. Okay, come hang out with me, Intuitive Healing with Ali Doucette on Facebook. Okay, I love you guys. Have a great day.